There has not been a day in memory that rain did not fall upon the realm of Weirhall. No one knows why, but no one thirsts for answers because they have simply never known anything else. The majority of life happens inside buildings where warmth and food can be stored, the stones of the structures keeping the wet at bay. People are not without joys, though. Huddling around radios by firelight can allow one to be sucked into stories grounded and fantastical. But what are they listening to? Some is fiction of many varieties, but what is by far the most popular is Reedholm Radio Hour. See, in the realm of Weirhall, monsters known as Reedholms wander freely. The Reedholms vary in size and appearance and can destroy settlements without a thought. The Reedholm Radio Hour follows various hunters hunting down Reedholm and broadcasting their quest to rid the world of monsters. People in Weirhall have long decided that there is strength in numbers. The bulk of the population is concentrated in Tyrholm, the shining hold against the Reedholms. But not all of it shines. People on the outskirts of town have been left to their own devices. The architecture varies wildly in the outskirts from district to district. Our story begins in Tyrholm, but in a district that has yet to be decided. Now, let's meet our characters. When I snap, the podcast starts.
Hello, everybody. This is ADHD RPG. It's a podcast.
It's a podcast. This is ADHD RPG.
We're all neurodivergent. Our brains are bad or different. I am Emerson Roden. I said that weird. I am a biology student. I'm not gonna tell you where I live. I almost did that. That's a bad idea.
No, you can't tell people where you live. It's dangerous.
I've been playing D&D for 2 years. 2 years?
I barely know you.
Okay, Patrick. We've all been friends for at least 2 years. I have known Noah, who's another person in this podcast, since my freshman year of high school, and he was a senior, and he did not like me.
I'm not saying anything.
Noah's actually kind of shitty.
Oh my...
No, if you want to introduce
That's
yourself.
right. That's me. That's how... Yeah, that's how... Is that my segue?
Low key?
That,
Low key, fuck Noah.
I'm the world. Oh, hello, everyone. I'm Noah. Noah Curry.
That's a Megamind reference, just for everyone.
That's right. If anyone knows, it's my top 10 favorite movies all time.
No, it's not original.
Okay, let's just keep on piling it on, you know. I'm Noah. You don't need to know what I do. All you know is I like Megamind.
That's actually his only personality trait.
That's it.
I tried to talk to him about something else once,
well,
and he said... He blanked out for 10 seconds and he said Megamind, and I was like, oh, yeah, that's right.
Alright, Patrick, now that you're slamming on Noah, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Patrick Foley. I'm the keeper. We're playing Monster of the Week. I'm a musical theater student, and I like... Summer, would you like to introduce yourself?
He does like Summer.
No, I don't like Summer.
He does like Summer.
No, this is embarrassing.
Oh my god, you guys are dating?
No, I
You
don't.
don't like Summer?
Stop! I can't believe you have a crush on me. This is so cringy. I can't believe you have a crush on me. Hi, my name is Summer Hoagland Abernathy, and I love two things: sports and women. One of those is true, but
We're playing one truth and one lie.
We are?
I'm a journalism and playwriting double major.
So that means she's the coolest person here.
That's right.
It means that my whole entire life is surrounding work and nothing else.
I can't believe we just turned our fun podcast into state your name and major. The fuck is wrong with us?
I didn't...
Okay, but that's like the best way to introduce yourself, you know?
That's true.
It's like a shorthand here. Like, literally, let's introduce our characters now. Hi, I'm playing a scientist.
I guess that's fair. Hi, I'm playing God.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Noah's playing a superstar slash.
Hi, Noah's playing janitor.
Right? That's my real name at this point. That's what I've gone by.
I'll tell you what I'm playing in. It is like a little girl. I'm like 17. And when you think of me, think of golden age Hollywood teenagers.
Yeah, and she's my adopted daughter, just like she is in real life.
Like in real life, Emerson adopted me from the streets.
I did. Anyway, let me introduce my character for real. So I am playing the character archetype that is the expert, which is described as basically Giles from Buffy. So my character name is Leslie Morrow. My pronouns are whatever.
Oh, it's
My gender
wait.
is
Is your last name?
Yeah.
It's Morrow. It's not Marrow.
Morrow.
Okay.
Morrow, yeah.
I thought it was a bone marrow joke.
That's much better. Can I restart?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. My character is Leslie Marrow. My pronouns are whatever, and my gender is I forgot what it was in the summer of 96. My age is, I don't know, middle age? I stopped caring about that in 96 too.
What happened in 96?
I can't tell you, it's classified. My two moves are, I've read about this sort of thing, which means that I get to roll sharp instead of cool when I roll act under pressure. And I have a dark past. I troll through my memories for something relevant to the case at hand, roll plus weird. So basically, the keeper and I construct a background that I have in connection to this. And the expert has another thing that is called their haven, which gets 3 tags. So my haven has a lore library, a mystical library, and a magical laboratory. And that means basically that I can do magic there and look up things for reference. My character is very interested in monster research. I believe that Patrick has described those monsters. Yes?
I said their name, the Reed Holmes. I haven't described any of them yet.
Patrick didn't describe them. The people in the Reed Home radio hour described them. If you'll remember correctly.
You're correct.
Sorry.
Okay, going back into presenting voice. I'm very interested in the monsters, so the Reed Holmes of the outskirts of the city. And I have fun making my little concoctions out of their little body bits. Like I'm Link from Breath of the Wild. I make my potions. Summer's character is my ward, so basically my adopted kid. I don't know how to take care of a child, but she's not dead, so that's a win for me.
I'll go next.
Summer goes next.
My name is Fluffy Clementine. I'm 17 years old, and I'm a very serious actor. No, it's been in my head for like 5 days. So I said it. Anyway, I'm 17 and I'm a very serious actor. For that, I am the spooky, which means recently I got some weird powers, and I'm really just trying to figure out how to control them. So I took a little break from acting to go hang out with the mad scientist around to kind of really just figure out what's going on with all that. My moves are telepathy, which is I can read people's thoughts. I'm looking at it now. I can read people's thoughts. I can also do a hex, which has a number of moves attached to it, which is I can make somebody contract a disease, I guess. The target suffers 2 harm, or nice. I can break something precious or important. This is so funny. I also can jinx people, and that does a lot of different things that, you know what, you'll hear about later, if we're being honest. What else? ¿Qué más? I have a dark side sometimes that comes out if bad things happen with my powers. And my tags for that, I guess I should say, are secrets, mood swings, and poor impulse control. That is just being a teenager.
That's just being a teenager.
I should. We'll get there. We'll get there.
No, but it's like extra teenager. I get it. It's spooky teenager.
You know what? Do you want to go?
I guess that's my cue. So my characters, I got two personas. By when I go out doing my occupation, I go by Janitor T. You know, I'm a hunter, top ranked. I clean up things. By things, I mean read homes. And then when I'm not on the job, I go by Kent Edge. I'm not exactly the most cool or heroic at that point. But, I also get the job done. I am classified as the professional. Some of my moves are unfazable. I take just +1 cool. I got tactical genius. When you read a bad situation, I roll cool instead of sharp. A medic, because, I just want to heal people. Except for read homes. And that's my guy. He also, I think, is very important. He wears coveralls. I need you, whenever you think about this character, just coveralls. Really cool coveralls.
Can you describe to me what coveralls are?
So, when I immediately thought of coveralls, I was thinking like a paint jumpsuit a little bit, like when you paint and it's like a jumpsuit.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Like a shitty Star Trek uniform.
Okay, that's one way to put it. I feel that is accurate. Yeah, pretty much. Except I got a zipper. It looks like a big onesie, really. It's just a big onesie with no feet flaps.
Like the Star Trek Enterprise uniforms.
Something I didn't say in the opening is that hunters, I just kind of said the name hunters. Hunters in this world are like WWE wrestlers, where they have a stupid, wild, fucking The Rock gonna fuck your mom persona, and then they have a more normal, The Rock still gonna fuck your mom, because he's...
I thought we weren't swearing on this podcast.
Because he's the tooth fairy. No,
Oh.
I marked
I've been
it explicit.
holding them back.
We are? Oh, okay.
Let him fly.
I have so many built-up swears. Fuck, shit, piss. Okay.
That's what you paid for. We only get 5. We only get 20 bad words.
You used all 3 of them.
Oh, we do?
No, it's a joke.
Oh.
That's it. No other.
20 and 3 are the same number. Trust me, I'm a STEM major.
That's true.
Oh, wait, Noah, what's your connection to me and Summer? Because that's part of the Monster Hunter, Monster of the Week playbook stuff.
My connection is, my hunter's one that gathers the read homes and then brings them to your characters. Because that's just the kind
We don't gather the read homes. You gather like parts of them.
That's right. Because I'm no nonsense when I take off the mask. I don't wear a mask. We'll do it.
Thank you for my monster feet, B. You're a real one.
Gotta get those monster toes.
Oh.
Yeah.
So our story takes place in the gleaming city of Fuck. What was it called?
Ooh. There it is. Classic.
Fuckburg.
You have it. Weir Hall.
No, that's the realm.
Weird.
What?
Oh, that's like how we live in the United States.
In the...
Oh wait, I brought the
Google
paper
Doc.
in with me.
You don't have it. Oh.
On the city of... It's not in your guys's. In the city of Tierholm. Yeah, in the city of Tierholm. So, Let me get all my tabs back up, because I ruined my whole life. In the city of Tyrholm, the shining city of Tyrholm. It's very nice there. People live in relative peace, and it thrives under the entertainment economy of the Reedholm Radio Hour, where hunters go out and kill Reedholms while recording themselves. And then they play that on the radio, and people gather and they listen to that. And people really like it. And that's nice. You guys, however, sadly, while Tyrholm is a shining utopia, you guys live in the part that doesn't shine. You guys live in the outer ring where things don't shine. And you were kind of brought into the city and then left to your own devices. So the districts the districts are cut into like 8 different districts on the outside, and they all have different. So all of the structures, the architecture in like District 1, I don't have names for the districts, in like District 1 to District 8 is all very different. You guys have like a bunch of buildings with sideways chimneys because fuck you, I like it. And
It's my fantasy, so I get to
we
decide the
talked
dumb
for
chimneys.
probably 5 hours about how chimneys could work in a world where it's always raining, and I concluded that I don't care.
I had this whole contraption. With like a vacuum, and I was like trying to explain to Patrick what a vacuum was.
Here's the thing, couldn't it just go like straight backward and then there's
really
like
dumb.
a glass wall in front of it so that it doesn't go forward into the house?
The chimneys are sideways. What I'm saying is that the chimneys are actually sideways. So instead of going up, the chimneys go left.
That's not how smoke works.
Magic smoke. It's magic smoke. Smoke in this world is actually
Magic.
made up of a special compound called smokenite, and it takes the most difficult path instead of smoke, which takes the path of least resistance. Smokenite actually decides to go up at weird
I
angles.
hate you so much.
Because that's just how it be.
Describe to me why this would happen. I'm so mad at you.
Because
That's
smoke
not how
kept
gas
getting
works.
caught in people's houses, and due to evolution, it decided that it didn't want to do that anymore.
So this will like be coming
Smoke
back
is
in
not a
the
creature that
finale,
flies
right?
without a
Like when we're all
ball.
done, this will be coming back to haunt us for sure.
Yeah. There's gonna be a huge plot twist at the end where you guys beat the final bad, and then I go, and then the chimney attacks you. But like, don't worry about it for now.
I'll just forget it. If you said it, I mean, I'll act surprised when you do it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's nice of you. So yeah, you guys have.
This is good podcasting.
You guys have in your district, which I think I probably came up with a name for. Hang on. No, I didn't. Oh, what do you guys want to name your district? This was part of my thing. You guys get to decide what your district is like.
You said but it's gotta be shitty, right?
Yes.
Guttersburg
The
is
people who
mine.
founded it, basically, they just kind of were let into the city, and the people on the inner walls left
If
them.
we go with Guttersburg, can we go with Old Guttersburg?
Nice.
Like there's a new Guttersburg in town, but we are old Guttersburg. Gutby.
If we call it Guttersburg, can my character call it Gutby?
Yeah, that's good. It's called
Thank you.
Guttersburg. Someone write that down. I forgot my pencil, and I'm in a closet.
Patrick, you come out whenever you have the time. No rush.
I'm glad you're being
I have
accommodating.
You're welcome. I have a Google Doc open right now, and one of my notes is Smokenite takes the path of most resistance because Patrick sucks. And Guttersburg, Gut B. I have that.
That's
I
fair.
have notes.
Nice.
I don't have any notes. C'est la vie.
That's all right. Emerson has notes, and they're in doc form, so they can share them. Yeah, what I have an idea of what I think the buildings could look like, but do you guys have any other fun ideas? Just like something
I think
weird that would keep the rain out, you know?
Oh,
yes.
maybe like a dam?
Damn.
I don't know.
Damn.
Change my mind. Don't want it. So, take it back.
I want nothing to do with dams.
Yeah.
I think I love the aesthetic that all the roofs are very pitched.
Okay.
Nothing is flat.
Mhm.
Because, you want the water to log down.
Mhm.
So there's a lot of, like, weird, like, geometric angles, like, sticking up
Okay.
from into the sky.
That's cool.
Ooh. Can I offer that, like, in this part of town, the roofs are made out of, like, I don't know, normal things, but in the nice parts of town, they have glass roofs. Please?
Ooh.
Cool.
Whoa.
Yeah. That's fun.
I want a cool water park bucket attraction. It's like all the rain gets funneled into the bucket, and then all the kids like go underneath it and have like a fun time for however long the bucket goes for.
Oh, I get it. Okay, so like.
Can I go in for that? This is like the local bucket. Like, this is not like an official like H2O that was fun branded.
No, it's
water park. I'm gonna request that this is like a bucket with holes poked in it. That's it.
Were you thinking of the buckets that like they fill up and at a certain point they tip and it's like a
The bucket.
Damn.
The bucket with holes. Wow, yeah.
That's just a shower.
That's
it.
I
The
was about
local
to
shower.
say. Is that our showers?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Just a big giant bucket, like all the kids like hang out with it, because it's not all doom. Well, technically it is all doom and gloom all the time, but it's like something like to brighten up their day, metaphorically.
Dude, I'll pay you $2 if you stand on the bucket naked.
Flossie hates the bucket. She's from the nice part of town, and she got here and she was like, "Are you kidding me?"
Hey, I'm so glad school just got out. Do you guys want to go to the bucket afterwards? It's gonna be so fun.
Oh my goodness, I have this new umbrella. I don't think it's gonna last underneath it, but I'm gonna try it.
Flossie, sometimes we need to make our own fun. Now, help me chop this demon liver, thank you.
Great. So, the buildings are made of, like, tin and shitty things. And they are all connected by tunnels made of rocks because the wood wouldn't work. They're all connected by stone tunnels so that, like, if you want to go somewhere, you don't have to,
Can
like...
the roofs have gardens on them?
The roofs have gardens on them because flowers are really nice and they grow. Wait, they would get overwatered and die.
Moss. They're covered in moss. They're covered in
moss garden. Moss garden.
The roofs are there are
moss.
tin roofs that are covered in moss. All of the buildings are connected by stone tunnels so that you don't have to go into the rain to go to a different house. And there is one building that is not connected by any tunnels, and that is Leslie Marrow's absolutely shitty little shed. And it's home to Leslie
It's
Marrow.
home to me! It's home to me, thank you very much. This is my haven in hell. A watery hell that I found myself in.
Leslie, what are you doing today?
I've contracted Flossie to come help me do like a demon meal prep.
Okay.
I keep different parts of the Reed homes in little prepared jars so I can just sprinkle them when I need them. So liver is chopped and heart is julienne, so that's little strips. Thank you very much. It cannot be even smaller than that. and we grate toenails into a fine powder. So stuff like that, where I'm not like, I'm doing a whole bunch of like preparation to like make potions like smoother later. And I'm assuming Flossie hates it.
Flossie's trying to be nice. Because you took her in.
And I have the radio on, I think, but not to like a Read Home Radio Hour, like oldies music, and I don't think that Leslie has had anyone in their life that's like close. It's probably the first time in a while. So they're like definitely like telling a story to Flossie about something. I don't know what it would be though. What would Flossie be most interested in, do you think?
Flossie's very superficial, I would say. She's like, I was a radio play actor, and I will go back to being a radio play actor after I get out of here.
You know, Flossie, when I was younger, I thought that I would go into musical theater. Yeah, I know that's ridiculous thinking for me. Like, I'm covered in demon guts, literally, and I don't think I have cut my hair, and they, like, look down at their hair, and they're like, oh, wow, let's say that. I don't remember the last time. But I fancied myself a musical theater actor, and I was, I thought that I would do a real good Curly from Fantasy, Oklahoma, you know? But I had a music teacher who really shut down that dream by telling me that I was, in fact, not a tenor, and that she could not place my voice anywhere on the scale because I'm so inconsistent about when I could hit the notes. It just shattered my dreams. And there's like a pause. But it's nice knowing young people nowadays still go after that, huh?
Yes, I recall, one day, my voice acting coach, I got a vowel wrong, and she hit me very hard with a ruler. I relate to you.
But she hit you with the ruler?
Yes, this is common. This is acting coaching.
Oh,
Did you not?
No, honey, no, I didn't. Now you're chopping. Alright, you're chopping the demon hearts wrong, hun. Sweetie, I'm not gonna hit you with the ruler, but please, could you make them a little smaller, please?
Sure, no, I did not think that you would hit me with a ruler, but thank you for not doing it.
Yeah, I don't think anyone should hit you with a ruler, dear.
Oh, it's okay.
As Flossie was cutting the demon heart into diagonal like a sandwich, there is a knock on the door.
Do you know what Julietting is?
I don't.
Yeah.
There is a knock on the door that you mistake for a chopping sound, but then you quickly realize is a knock on the door.
I go, I wipe my hands, like, on my jeans. Probably not the best thing to do. And I go over the door, and I, like, slide over, the, like, peephole, and I look through it.
Peephole sounds dirty. You
Gross. Hey, gross.
You see
Hey,
an
nasty.
old face. An old face that has a smattering of dark black ooze on it. And you know
Do I
that
recognize them?
that is Kent Edge.
Oh!
Leslie, you need to.
Yeah, hello.
You know who it
I
is.
do. You need in?
Leslie, let me in right now.
What? Hey,
Please.
what's the password? You know protocol.
Alpha 7 dash
try again.
2. Okay. What was? Okay. It was.
It's Julianne.
Thank you.
Julianne today.
I swear, if you keep giving away the password and I'm opening the door, keeping away the password, our security will be compromised. Hello, Kent. Why are you gripping your nose?
I got punched in the face real bad today. I think it caught me off guard, and I wasn't prepared.
I'm shutting the door and like relocking it, and leading you over to like the one love seat that has like a sunken middle. And I'm like, okay, human or monster? Which one was it?
It was a monster, but it hurt real bad, like a human.
Well, one would assume. Oh, like a human. It hurt more?
It just, it's more the shock that it hit me. But I should get over it.
Can I, roll to look at how bad his nose is hurt, or do I just look at it?
You can just look at it. I don't know if there's a move for that. His nose looks hurt, but he'll be fine. He might have broken it, but it's not the first time that's happened.
Okay. I go over to a, filing cabinet, and I unlock the one that says, for Ken.
Nose.
And I pull out one of my, healing potions.
Nice.
I don't know if I need to tell you what's in it. I don't need to tell you what's in it.
Can I request that it goes in through the nose?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, definitely. I'm like, hey, Flossie, can you help me? It's gotta go up his nose.
What, can you hold him down?
No, you gotta hold his head so it doesn't move, so I don't get it in another orifice, because this is for his nose. You got it in another orifice, it will
whatever
be bad.
it is, I can handle it. I'm a professional.
I love the coronavirus test.
I wink at Flossie and like jerk my head over like get him.
So Flossie has an apron on and she wipes her hands off, and I guess she takes the apron off and she wanders on over.
You all smell like liver. Why is that? Why can't I it's fate. I just tried to sniff with my nose and it just blood came in.
I was chopping liver. Yeah. Meal prep. You're welcome.
What am I, chopped liver?
So Flossie, hold his head, tilt your head back, like they used to tell you with the nosebleed. And I'm gonna pour this down your nose. Do not breathe in.
Hold my breath.
I pour it down his nose.
Roll for act under pressure.
Okay, is that plus cool?
So, I think so. The rules of this game is that you have charm, cool, sharp, tough, and weird. Those all pertain to pretty much what they sound like. And there are certain moves you can take, like act under pressure, investigate a mystery, manipulate someone, protect someone, read a bad situation. Most of the physical things that happen in this game are going to be like act under pressure, because it's a pretty big umbrella. And the roll scale, basically a 1 to 5?
1 to 6 is bad?
1 to 6 is a fail.
1 to
Right?
6 is a fail. 7 to 8. 7
7 to 10
9?
is a mixed. 7 to 10 is a mixed success.
I thought 10 was good.
Wait,
I think 10 is good.
that has to be good. Wait,
7 to 9 is mixed.
are we rolling
That's
a
what that
D6?
is.
Yeah, it's 7 to
Yeah,
9.
2d6.
2d6. Oh, thank goodness. At first I thought it was just a 1. I'm like, I
No.
can't roll good.
Yeah, so 1 to 6 is a failure, 7 to 9 is a mixed success, and 10 to 12 is a complete success. Let me see here.
I would love to butt in while you're looking at what you are looking for. You said that a lot of them sound like what they are like. I want to say cool. Little cool guy over here is more like how you keep your cool under pressure, and less like the kids who wear high top Converse to school. Right?
Under that definition, I was a cool kid in high school, and
That's
I think we know that's not
Whoa.
true.
Yeah, but like that's
You were
my.
prom king.
Yeah.
You were prom king.
Oh yeah, you were prom king.
You don't have to be cool to
I
be
swear,
prom
Patrick,
king.
do not edit this out. You were prom king.
You
In
don't.
any other town other than the town that you live in, you have to be cool to be prom king.
Yep. Absolutely.
But I was about to say where you're from.
In,
but where you're from.
Dox him.
Where we're from in bumfuck nowhere, you need to be a funny man to be prom king.
Well, he is a funny man.
Yeah, that's why.
That's why he was prom king.
Well, that's what they called him in high school.
Oh,
Funny
I thought you
man.
meant something else.
First
Sorry.
name, last name. Funny man.
Funny man.
Okay, so I did a roll.
Okay, what'd you get?
So I used my expert move, which is I've read about this sort of thing. I roll plus sharp instead of plus cool when I act under pressure. So I have plus 2 sharp, and I rolled a 4, so that's a 6, and I failed.
Okay, well, what do you do? You're supposed to say what you do before.
Okay, so
happens.
I attempt to pour it down his nose, and there's like a move that you can take against me, right?
Yeah, I got it. So you start to tilt the potion into his nose, and through your head flashes pages of a book about self-medication that you read like 6 years ago. And while you're doing that, your hand goes in a direction you didn't think it would, but the liquid is coming out. So basically, what you can choose, I'm going to give you a hard choice. You can either bump Kent's nose with the vial, and it'll suck because he has a broken nose. Or you can pour it down his mouth on accident.
Can I do a hard move on myself instead of Noah? I hate you. I'm gonna. If I bump his nose, do I still get the potion in his nose?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna bump his nose.
Ouch.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I got these butterfingers. You know me, Flossie. I'm gonna have you do the rest of this, please. I'm just too distracted. I have to go find a book immediately. Please, Flossie.
Leslie!
Yes.
No! You can't do this to me!
You are a strong woman, and I hand you the potion, and I walk away.
Leslie! I guess I do it.
I can't hear you. I'm away.
Yeah, Leslie got most of the potion in there.
And I just want to say that Leslie was embarrassed. This is Leslie's like, I need to leave immediately.
Yeah.
Leslie's crying.
Leslie got most of the potion in there. There's not a whole lot left, so you just kind of pour it in, and you don't have to do anything for it. Noah, God, Kent, you, ventilation. Kent, you, after getting over the agonizing pain of your broken nose being bumped, you start to feel the pain go away, but you know that you're gonna have to see someone, otherwise the bones in your nose are gonna set weird.
Alright, thank you.
I'm sorry.
No, I mean, it happens. Hey, it's better than going in my mouth. That's what I'm saying.
This would not taste good.
That makes me feel better, but I have to go. I thank you for your time. It was good seeing you both. The job waits for no one.
Hey, I'm making pork roast tomorrow. Would you like pork roast?
You know what? I have some things I need to do, but I can see if I can clear my schedule. I should be able to drop by.
This is wonderful. Thank you very much.
I'd like to say that Flossie... Sorry.
Yes. No, go ahead.
I'd like to say that Flossie never learned Kent's name.
Okay.
That's fine. It's cool.
Okay, Kent, as you open the door to leave, and you close it. It's a really shitty door, so you have to like close it a couple times. And you walk in.
You gotta kick it. You gotta kick it on bottom left. Yeah, you got it. Okay, wonderful.
And you walk into the stone tunnel that connects to. Are you gonna go to see someone about your nose, or are you just gonna fuck?
No, I'm definitely gonna go see someone about my nose. I can't do this.
Okay. As you walk to where you know the doctor's office is, which is less of like a clinic and more of like someone who's there to fix it when people get hurt. Like, it's less of like a here's what's wrong with you and more of like a, oh, you broke your leg, I'm gonna help you with that. You pass the benches, which are all lined up along the walls, and there's a couple of like recreation areas, and there's people listening to radios, swing music, the like. Radio plays. Yeah, and there are recreation centers where people are listening to the radio, like swing music, radio plays. You hear one ad where it's a floss ad, and you recognize the voice from the girl who just poured the rest of the potion down your nose.
Flossie, Flossie, Flaw with Flossie.
And there are a bunch of kids playing ball. In this world, it's just called ball. They don't. They just kind of play ball. The rules are nebulous.
That's it. No baseball.
It's Calvin ball.
Square, just ball.
It's Calvin ball, but Calvin and Hobbes doesn't exist.
Fantasy Calvin and Hobbes.
Yeah, fantasy Calvin and Hobbes, everyone's favorite fantasy cartoon characters. You knock on the stark white door of the doctor's office, and nothing happens for like 5 seconds.
Just 5 seconds?
Yeah.
I barge again.
Okay. Well, before you do that, someone opens the door, and you reach for the handle, and you put your weight forward, and then someone opens the door, and they're like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I was just late. I'm sorry. You know this woman very well because you get hurt a lot, and her name is Sarissa."
Sarissa.
How do you spell
Like-
that?
Sarissa.
Sarissa?
Serissa?
Sounds good.
Okay.
I made like
She's
7 locations for you guys to go to. And then, and instantly I was like, Noah has to go to the doctor. And I can't believe I didn't make one of those.
I didn't mean to hurt my nose to begin with. I'm so sorry. I couldn't think of a voice and I had to buy myself
It's
time.
totally fine. Like, I should have made a doctor. Anyway. Yeah. So Sarissa sees your broken nose and she instantly knows what's going on. She's like, "Oh, hey, yeah, come on in here."
The usual, please.
Oh, the usual? Fucking penicillin, you idiot. No, I'm gonna give you a splint for your nose.
Thank you.
As she's doing that, it's nice. It's just nice. I don't know. She's really good at being a doctor.
She does like ASMR shit where she like taps on the gauze.
She's actually multi-jobbing right now. She's putting a splint on your nose, and she's also tapping on a pop filter on a microphone right next to her.
Sarissa, you wouldn't believe who I met today.
Oh, yeah? Who was it?
So I was over at, Leslie's workspace, and I heard the new person, Flossie.
Oh, wait, hold your breath. Yep, that's good. All right, let it out. Slowly. No, slowly.
Oh.
Yeah, that's good. All right.
That's good.
Nice.
That's good. I should get used to this.
All right, what were you saying?
I was just saying, I heard the floss ad, the floss.
Can you hold this?
Yeah, here. And I was like, oh my goodness, that was the person who I just saw. I just had potion poured into my nose, as you can
Oh,
see.
holy shit!
Which
Did
is
you meet?
simply some-
Did you meet Flossie?
I think so.
Oh my god! You met Flossie from? Holy shit! That's wild. I love
Yeah, don't
that
say
ad.
anything. Don't say anything. I know you have a very strict doctor patient confidentiality.
No, yeah, I'm not gonna barge into her house. That's so weird. I wouldn't do that
Why
right
was
now.
Patrick has such shifty eyes right now
You're
on
being
the
so
Zoom
weird.
I
call.
can't
It
let
is
you do that.
amazing.
No, I wouldn't do that right now.
So how long is the split gonna be on?
All right, just put your finger on your nose, hold it there for 5 minutes, and I don't know. Do you want to turn the radio on?
I should be used to it, but yeah.
Welcome to the Read Home Radio Hour. I'm beloved hunter Heaven to Sky Connection, and I've been on the trail of a terrifying read home known as the Leone. Tracking it was harder than I expected, but I always make my Heaven to Sky connection. Now, all I need is for it to fall so. There it is. Time to rock and rumble. Ha ha! Oh, is that all? A shame, truly. Ah, that one didn't stand a chance. And always remember, the only good read home is a dead read home.
Ah, holy shit! I love those. Man, I love that shit. That's great.
I mean that's my competition. I have to strive to be the best.
Yeah.
Can I? Whoa, you're my doctor. You should be rooting for
No,
me.
sorry, I am. I got really distracted by my ASMR job. She starts crinkling a bag of potato chips by the microphone.
Is that sanitary?
It's
potato chips.
It's just cellophane. I mean,
Oh wait.
oh yeah, everyone stop talking so I can get this. It's not working.
Can you hear that?
It's not working.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, we got it. It's on mine.
Oh, okay. My bad. Oh, yeah,
It's
my
a-
bad. I shouldn't be talking like that.
Anyway, yes. Now you're.
Can I let go of my
Yeah,
nose?
you can. You
my
can.
nose
You
now?
can let go of your nose. Yeah, you can.
This is not your
That's
voice.
so much better. Thank you
This is
so
not your
much.
voice.
You let go of your.
voice.
I'm a nose. I'm serious all the time. I don't know what else you want me to say.
Wow. Sometimes I forget what your real voice sounds like.
I don't talk like this all the time because the hunter voice it takes a lot out of me.
Oh, so this is like your battery saving voice? What the fuck?
A little bit. Well, my nose just got messed up, so it's something to get used to.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Do you want me to pay? Do you want me to pay you extra? You know what? I have some change on me. I should be able to help.
I'll take like
As a tip.
75 cents. 75.
That's all I have.
75
No, you know, I
read,
actually
read
like the
bucks.
idea,
75 tier bucks.
that we're using American currency, but it is valued way more, if that makes any sense. So 75 cents is what a doctor's visit is. And a loaf of bread is 3 cents. I actually really like that idea.
Oh.
Did I?
I think you called me Noah.
No, I
I think you called me Noah. Anyway,
don't.
either that
I'm
or you just
sorry.
said no.
But I was just gonna say, I think that's a cool idea. I just think it's a
It's
cool
okay.
idea.
Yeah,
I can change my voice if necessary.
that could be fun. Yeah. Yeah. I don't really need a whole lot for this one. I'll take. Do you have 8 pence or some shit?
As long as you don't accept it being covered in blood. Not my blood, but
This is a doctor's office. I can't take that.
I'll mail you later.
All right. I guess that's. I shouldn't, should I? No, it's fine. I'm fine. It's fine. just mail it to me.
Thank you, Dr. Saruso.
Yeah, no problem. Leslie and Flossie, what are you guys doing after Kent leaves?
I think finishing up the cutting.
Yeah, what's it for?
I told you, I'm preparing, like, I'm doing, like, prep, you know?
Like meal prep, but for like magic.
Meal prep for potions. I'm doing
okay.
HelloFresh.
Is there anything specific that it's for this time, or is it all just for ready-made potions?
I think that Leslie got a cool idea that you put the liver and the hearts in together.
You shake it all up.
And you shake it all up. And Leslie has a hot plate that they use both for food and experiments.
That's good.
But they're gonna put the heart and the liver in the microwave this time because it's faster and they don't want to wait. Because they're interested to see, this is the heart and liver of the same reed home. And often things that are from the same reed home will, like, produce the, like, for lack of a better term, magical effects that the reed home had. Can I make up that lore? Do I have permission, Mr. God?
Yeah, that's totally okay. Yes.
So I'm interested to see what this will do, because I don't think that Leslie knew what this reed home was.
Yeah, you put it in the microwave. Did you cut them all up, right?
Yeah.
So in, like, the vial or the beaker or whatever you put them in the microwave. How long do you put them in for? This is very important.
I'm gonna roll a d6 to figure that out.
Do you have the directions?
1 minute.
You put it in for 1 minute. And it wasn't important. I was kidding. You put it in for 1 minute, and the brain and the heart and the liver?
Heart and liver.
The heart and the liver kind of congeal into one single mass. And the beaker around it kind of shatters under its weight. And then the
gross.
microwave goes off.
Hey, actually, I don't mean to step on your toes, but should I roll?
No, you're just putting something in the microwave.
Investigate a mystery?
Oh, hey, absolutely. Yeah, well, you haven't taken it out yet.
Oh, okay. So I guess I open it and I'm gonna try to investigate, like, what the fuck it was, because
yeah.
my beaker broke and it turned into a booger.
Yeah. So you take it out and you touch the kind of, like,
I didn't roll yet.
Fuck. You look at it. Okay. You take it out and you look at it and then you do a roll.
Okay. What do I add to investigate a mystery? Is that sharp?
Let me see.
Yeah, for sure.
It's likely.
It doesn't matter because I got an 11, so it's a 13.
Hell yeah. Okay, so you get 2 questions off the investigative mystery chart.
Where is it?
I'll just tell you. I can send you guys these after.
Okay.
So you have what happened here, what sort of creature is it, what can it do, what can hurt it, where did it go, where was it going, and what is being concealed here.
Okay, definitely what kind of creature is it for my first one.
Okay. You know that this was sort of, a lot of reed homes are kind of just animals that have been turned into reed homes. But this one is like an original. A reed home. This is from, like, a reed home that wasn't turned into a reed home, just that has always been a reed home, and those reed homes have magical powers, and you can tell that this one had a form of gravity magic. Ooh. And the when it congealed, it gained, like a lot of mass.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
Magical mass.
What are my other options?
What happened here? What can it do? What can hurt it? Where did it go? What was it going to do? And what is being concealed here? And you don't have to ask all questions.
You know what? I guess you kind of answered the other one, like, what does it do?
Mm-hmm.
It gains mass. So that works. You answered both my questions.
Nice.
I tell Flossie, alright, store those separately from one another. Far ends, because I don't need to break another set of shelves if those two get combined. Label gravity read home on those, please.
Mm-hmm. Sure thing. Sure thing. I love my work here with you. It's a pleasure to live here. Thank you.
You don't need to lie. I know you don't like it, but you can at least help out.
It's excellent to be doing this work with you. I'm a very serious actor. I would never act unless in a professional setting. So obviously this is the truth.
I would never use my powers to hurt
I would
anyone.
never use my powers for evil.
Thank you, Flossie. I appreciate your help today.
This is here. I'll make some sounds on my can. This is her doing the work.
What does your handwriting look like?
What?
What does your handwriting look like on the jar?
Think like if you found a letter from a woman in the 40s writing like a postcard to her gal pal in Florida or something. That's what it looks like.
Wonderful. I love that.
Her gal pal. I'm doing it.
Stark contrast to Leslie's like all caps handwriting.
Sure.
Okay. So, Kent, you have just left the doctor's office, and now you're in debt. How does that feel?
I mean, Ken feels bad. Ken feels real bad. I didn't want to, but I was being polite. The doctor offered me a service.
Great. So you walk outside, and there is a loud gunshot, as gunshots are wont to be.
Outside or in the tunnel?
In the tunnel. Sorry.
Are people running away, or
It looks like they're on the bench across the hall in front of you. It looks like there is an abandoned chess game.
Okay.
Fantasy chess.
I think
The knights are actual. The knights are called horses in this world.
I think I'm gonna try to change into something, I guess. Right? Or put on a mask?
Oh, are you gonna?
Wait, are monster hunters like superheroes?
Are you gonna find a telephone booth?
Oh, I mean, I could go back into the doctor's office, maybe. But, I got work to do. I mean, people were making up a big enough deal about me if they saw me.
Are you gonna? Okay, you can. Yeah. So you change into your janitor T persona. Now tell me everything about that bullshit.
For a second, I thought the coveralls were my my janitor T persona, but all right. So janitor T, he got I changed my mind.
You don't have to change clothes. You can just change mindsets.
All right, I guess. Yeah, let's do it. I'm just gonna go ahead.
So you walk out of the doctor's office. You hear a loud gunshot, and your eyes trail back in front of you to see an abandoned chess game. You look down and close your eyes. You look up, and Kent is gone. For now, Janitor T is on the scene.
Here I am, folks. Janitor T coming in to save the day.
Are you allowed to just be Bonesaw?
Who's Bonesaw?
I'm sorry. Are you allowed to just be Macho Man Randy Savage?
Yeah, I don't.
My bad.
Let me think. Oh, no. All right. This is my new voice. Is this better? Is it?
It's what we're gonna get. It's okay.
It's fun.
Hey, do Dream Reamer.
I don't know Dream Reamer. I
Okay,
only know
never mind.
baby cakes.
You can be Macho Man Randy Savage. I'm not gonna crush your dreams.
No, I mean if you don't want Macho, no, I'm not gonna be Macho Man Randy Savage. That's not what.
It's okay. You don't have to be Macho Man Randy Savage. You can be Bonesaw.
No, I guess I'll stick with
Bonesaw's ready.
It was more like a raccoon. Raccoon gotta do it. Why can't I?
You go for it. Hey, Noah, go for it.
All right, everyone, back
Nice.
out of the way. Janitor T's coming to clean up this mess.
There was no one around.
All right, let's talk myself up. All right, get back. Take it off.
Okay, you take off in the direction of the gunshot. Do you?
Yes, I
That was
do.
a question
Yes,
mark.
I do.
Okay.
I did. I run away, other direction.
As you sprint down the stone corridors, you hear kind of like I almost said clittering. A clittering. You hear like how do I say like a high clattering? Because clattering is like too much
Blinking?
for this. No. You hear skitters. You hear
It's your
a
word
skittering
painting,
sound.
dude.
It's pronounced scabbers.
You hear many legs clittering.
That's it. That's what we're calling it now.
I hope we're keeping that in there. Yeah, if I don't, there's the word for it, clittering. Can I have a definition, please?
Like if a lot of nails were being like if my hand was on a table and it was
That's
doing this.
wonderful.
No one can hear you. Well, we can see you. They can't hear.
Shit. It's like
That's good Foley work,
Oh,
Mr.
okay.
Foley.
Yeah.
but like lighter and higher.
Like on glass?
You know? Kind of, but it's on stone. Anyway, you hear that. And the sound of someone yelling and then another gunshot comes out.
Okay, I guess I gotta.
As you round the corner, you see. Let me find a name. Let me find a character. I can't remember who I wanted this to be. You see. My eyes landed on the funniest name. You see Carol. You see Carol. You see Carol with. You see Carol breathing hard and slinging a shotgun over their shoulder as they turn to look at you, and they say, "Oh well, everything's taken care of over here. Don't worry about it."
Is it though? I mean, there's no one here.
Read a
What
bad
happened?
situation. I mean, I can't.
I'm gonna tell you right before you do that. I'm gonna tell you that there is. I didn't give you everything about the situation because I forgot. Carol is slinging a shotgun over their shoulder as smoke coils off of it, and there is a dead small reed home on the ground.
Oh, Carol, how did that get in there?
Well, I'm not entirely sure on how this little critter got in here, but I took care of it, so don't really worry. It's not a big deal. I got it. Carol, you know Carol. Always strapped. Hi, I'm Carol. I work at the trade station. I'm always strapped.
What pronouns does
Wait.
Carol use? Carol's a guy.
Carol's a guy. Because it's just Harold,
wondering.
except with its C.
Carol's a guy, but what pronouns
Yeah.
does Carol use?
Carol's
Okay,
a guy.
but guy pronouns are not a thing.
Do I?
Carol uses him.
What?
Is Carol a fellow hunter or
Carol works at the trade station.
Just trades and just shot a read home.
I
That's
love him.
Oh, you know me. I'm always strapped.
Patrick, you're a noodle boy. You weigh
know.
the same amount as me.
Yeah, I know. Why did you say that?
I am not strapped.
I got that thing
no,
on me.
strapped with a gun.
Yeah, I got that thing on. Got that thing.
You know, I got
I
the
hate
MF
all
thing
of
on
you.
me.
Anyway, continue doing our pretend games.
Carol, do you know if anyone got any civilians were hurt or what happened? Where'd you find it?
Well, I was doing my rounds because, you know, I like to keep the town safe. I'm kind of a volunteer, keep the town safer, you know.
As they're called officially.
And, I decided to do my semi-hourly maintenance of Clarissa, the shotgun here. And, well, I looked up, and there it was, clittering about.
I really, that word's starting to grow on me. I'd like to thank you, Carol, for showing great... Oh, my gosh. It's hurt. It just... I'd like to thank you for showing great bravery here today. And I need to make sure that you're all right with what just transpired here.
Noah, do you want to pick a voice that doesn't hurt?
It's hurting.
Because I can hear it. It's pretty rough.
It really just hurt out of nowhere. Almost lost it. Just the voice is just gone.
Just think about it. Just think about it for a little bit. Let's put Bonesaw away for a hot second.
Yep.
You look down and you're Kirk again, or Kent.
I'm sorry. One more drink. One more sip. I forgot what it was. All right. Thank you so much. Carol, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this off your hands. I'm going to go ahead, bring it back. I know that the people down at the lab can really get good use out of this.
Oh, you were going to read a bad situation ago, right?
Oh, let me read the situation. I'm rolling? What would I roll for that?
2d6.
Oh, wait, I see. Read bad.
Sharp.
Wait. Oh, sharp. Uh-oh.
Mhm.
This is not the best. I got, -1. 6.
Okay.
Oh, wait, okay, I'm looking around trying to figure out what kind of monster this is, if Carol's telling the truth, if there's any
You know what?
other,
This is probably
human
investigative
bodily
mystery
fluids around.
at this point, because the situation has transpired already. Which is still sharp, so let's just keep that roll.
Which is still plus sharp.
That's still sharp. Yeah, it's still the same thing. Yeah, it's cool.
Okay,
not the
so you
sharpest
get
tool in the shed, it
one
turns out.
question, I think.
Wait a minute. No, wait a minute. I'm a tactical genius. When I read a bad situation, I
Okay,
can
well,
roll cool
you're not
instead of sharp.
doing that
So I got a
anymore.
10.
You're
Investigative mystery.
What?
Sorry.
That hurts.
Okay.
Okay, then it's 6 again.
So let's see here. So if he gets a failure, does he get any questions?
You make a hard move
I want
against him,
answers.
right?
Oh my god. That's so right. Yeah, okay. I forgot how this works, because the little things don't say what happens under a 7. They just say what happens at 7. Which means that I guess it's all just kind of pertaining. Kent, as you lean in to, what's the word? Investigate. As you lean in to investigate this oily creature, one of its 8 little legs twitches. And then the show ends.